Hello everyone, my name is DangerZone, and today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not Human. Now, I've seen this kind of blow up recently. I remember I watched a lore video on this a few months back. I think maybe even a few years back. I don't remember when this game released, but it got really popular recently. And I saw that even people like Corey Kenshin are playing it right now. So I thought, hey, why don't I give it a shot? I bought the game on Steam, and I'm just gonna give it a shot, you know? I'm not promising that I'm gonna be any better than any other YouTuber you've watched do it, but this is just, it's just fun. It's for fun. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. So just looking at the title screen right now, pretty spooky. It's a very interesting art style to it. I don't really know how to describe it, but I like it a lot. So let's hit new game, and let's get into it. Okay. Actually, we just got back from a trip, so I guess our big character. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. So I guess our character's like on the phone call or something. Interesting. Is this our guy? Oh, there's there's body there. Sorry. It was way too hot, so we took off work yesterday. Alright, that's probably our character with the cat. No. Alright, that's a kid, alright. Sorry, I should be reading this, but I'm just thirsty. Alright, I don't know what the hell that thing is. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So, okay, right into the gameplay. I should change my LEDs. Hold on. I'm gonna set the mood. I'm gonna set the mood correctly. So, wow, that's kind of spooky. Ooh, yeah, I look like I'm in the game now. Hold on, I'll even change my PC's. I'll even change my PC's thing to react to the video. Like the LEDs. So I'll change it for you guys. Okay. All right. Back to the actual game itself. So this is our house. Loneliness and isolation. That's something to have on your wall, right? Got a little bit of motivation for you. Alright, let's see. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs to the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps to find some food. Alright, well, I hope that dog finds some food. Can we get a dog? If we can get a dog in this game, I'd actually be pretty psyched. That sounds really cool. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. Alright, so I guess I'm like a farmer or something. There's no light in the windows. Looks like the family's asleep. Okay. So his family's asleep. There's someone knocking at my door. What the fuck? Kombucha? I guess that's what I used to save. There's no reason to save right now, and we've just started the game. It's like a radio, but I can't use it. A photo of a hairless cat. That Killer Queen? Is that... Guys, is that a Jonah reference? Oh my god! Oh! No. Okay. That'd be funny as fuck, though. Bedroom. Alright, there's another window in here. Nope. Don't look that way anymore. Alright, got a TV. Can't use the TV. Nightstand. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. Why don't a nightstand bring back bad memories? I feel like a nightstand should do like the opposite, like because you have something like water or like your glasses or something. I don't know. can't sleep right now. What if someone's looking for shelter? Why would they be looking for shelter at my house? My place is not that welcoming. I mean, like, I live in, like, a grandma house. I mean, like, let's look around. A few drunkards. Okay, I thought they were dead, but luckily it's just a few drunk dudes. Laying cold, appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them. Good for them. Now let's see who the hell's knocking at my door. What kind of voice should I give this? He looks Italian, so I'm gonna give him an Italian voice. Hey, neighbor, looks like a long time no see. Hey, how's life? And him with that talking head, same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Alright. So let me level with you. I come over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Alright, so he's worried about us. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. The sun? What the hell is going on with the sun? I feel like there'd be a lot more, like, signs that something's going on with the sun, you know? But, and now there are people coming from underground called visitors. Okay, I did hear about the visitors. I do remember the visitors being like monsters for this game, basically, like skinwalkers, I think. If any of you guys are into cryptids. Creepy stuff, huh? So hope it's not true. Alright, so I already know visitors, you know, they're coming from underground, they're like skinwalkers, so I'm gonna completely gloss over that. What's happening to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's coming off of it. Something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? It's turning into like the Rhino from Spectacular Spider-Man. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, so already off the bat I have a few questions. One being, why is it home alone to be dangerous? Two, do we even know something's actually happening with the sun? I mean, global warming is obviously a very real thing, but it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like if something was going on with the sun, like for real, there'd be a lot more, like, panic, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just because it's the early game, maybe it'll ramp up later as we go on, I'm not sure. But let's ask him. I could look after myself. Okay. Let's ask how his wife and kid are doing. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after him while I'm here. Great, let's continue our conversation in the morning then. See you in your in the kitchen. Wake up. See you in the... Okay, so I guess I let him in. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Okay. Let's see if I can go anywhere else. Actually, ooh, the hell is that photo? It's like maybe it's someone we know. Is that a girlfriend or boyfriend or something? Oh, maybe it's a relative. Could be a relative. Cigarette zero. Man, that's good because I don't like smoking. Fun little fact about me: I think smoking is pretty fucking stupid. But you know, you do you. I'm not gonna get mad at you for smoking, but I just never do it personally. Storage room. Better not go in there right now. I'll check on it during the day. Okay. Bathroom. Okay, same thing. Is that gonna be a thing for all the rooms? Yeah. Okay. Still this fucking poster. Okay. I just had to make sure. That means I could probably go to bed now, or maybe start the curtain. I want to know what's out there. Really bad. So if you guys know a way for me to get out there and like look out there, please let me know, because I really want to look out there. Alright, I'll go to bed. This dude's big ass fucking bug eyes.
Breaking news!
That's gonna be his voice.
At 6:28 a.m. today, a very powerful emission was energy from the sun.
I did not say that right. Fresco. Not my drink of choice, but, you know, all the soda I got in the house right now, so may as well.
The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. I can't say the words. As a result, temperature outside has reached critical level.
Well, I guess that makes sense, yeah. The sun's emissions are getting a lot worse. Or is that more like an ozone thing?
The government has declared a state of emergency.
So how are we... Okay, so I'm a little confused. So how are we supposed to, like, exist? Why even bother declaring? Because basically the world's gonna burn up, right? Like, that's what's gonna happen. You know, fuck it, we ball.
We asked the interviewers to refrain from going outside today.
Or we ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day.
Coming up next, something lighter.
Oh, is that it? I can click on it again. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong, delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Oh. I don't know why I read that like solid snake. What the fuck? What is that? Okay. Oh, it's sunlight particles. I can afford to look up right now. I'll go blind. Okay, so I'll go blind if I look outside. Alright, so I can explore the house now. But I kind of want to see what's going on with the radio. Okay. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to... Oh, okay. So to catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob, move your cursor. Okay, so just like, kind of like drag. Oh, I can change the waves too. Okay, that's good now. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency service dispatch. How can I help you? Oh, fuck, I should... People are burning! Sounds bad. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Someone's a deadly laser. I'll leave your house until dark. No, that guy on the streets, the pale one, he's not human. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay. That was weird. To say the very least. I got some kombucha here. I wouldn't drink this. This kind of looks like piss. You know? So far, I just want to give my thoughts on the art style, like, in-game. Okay. Interesting room. So far, I want to say the interior design looks really good. This N64 PS1 style for horror games gets a little old after a while, but I feel like this one does something different where it's not like a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil-like game. That's what I like to call them. You know, like anything Puppet Combo's put out recently. You know, no diss to Puppet Combo. I do like Puppet Combo. However, I feel that if you keep doing the same games with very similar themes, it will get old after a little bit. I'm not saying all the games have the same themes or anything, but I am saying that sometimes they feel very similar to the last one, if that makes any sense. Let's actually explore that house real quick. Alright, I like this little frog dude. Toto, pretty much the only toy I have as a kid. I can't relate. If you guys can see all the action figures and stuff behind me. Can't relate. Why am I flexing on our main character? I feel like an asshole a little bit. Well, except for sticks that I used to whack the grass. I actually used to do that too at my grandmother's house. My grandma and my grandpa lived like not in the middle of nowhere, but like in the woods kinda in upstate New York, and there was no Wi-Fi there for the longest time until there was like required to be there. So what I'd do is I'd go outside, and I wasn't like a huge Zelda fan at the time. I mean, I did play a little bit of Zelda as a kid, but I would pretend I was a knight, and because I loved knights as a kid. You know, fun fact about me, I love knights. I've always loved knights. I haven't done anything with knights yet. Maybe that'll change in the future. Maybe I'll play Hollow Knight. But we'll see how this whole gaming thing goes. It's very new for the channel. But yeah, let me get back to the game. But long story short, I used to smack long grass with a stick as a kid. Alright, I don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was like a rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Okay, so our main character seems to have some kind of parental issue, if you will. Office. Okay, so what's the time period for this game? Because we have a radio, we're using a radio like actively. There's a landline phone over here. Our wiring looks a little wonky too. Our wallpaper is starting to rip a little. The only photo we have on our wall is, you know, loneliness and isolation with, I think, a frog or maybe a mountain, depending on how you look at it. Or wait, maybe that's supposed to be like an island. That might be an island. I can't really make out any of these books, but they look kind of cool. Let's go into the office, though. Okay. So, already I'm seeing Marilyn Monroe. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk about... Okay, so that was our girlfriend. On the wall there. Or something like that. Maybe... I'm hoping it's a girlfriend. Maybe a wife that left us. I don't know. This main character seems very pessimistic so far. A FNAF fan. Let's see what else. So why is this even called The Office? Oh, one of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. So we get some Where's Waldo. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. This guy's an asshole. Doc, this guy's an asshole. You know? Got some, what is that, like some bison on our wall with some crows? Okay, interesting art pieces. I can't look around. I kind of wish I could. I guess it's the entire room. Like, this is what matters. But, what makes this the office, though? There's no desk. Well, I guess there's a coffee table, but that's a coffee table. I'd call this like a living room kind of deal, but that's just me. Yeah, we'll come up with a different name for that. All right, let's see. It's beer day. 1. So I guess drink a beer day. I'll have a beer. All right, that's the kitchen. What? All right, I let this guy in. Let's see. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Yeah, why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. Why the fuck do I have to, though? I mean, like, are they gonna be paying me? Can I get rent? Hey, if I'm getting, like, rent from letting people into my house, I'll do it, you know? Like, I'll happily let people in if they pay me. My cousin doesn't know why for sure, but we can't just bunker down ourselves, whatever. But she mentioned that if anyone comes asking if you're alone, say no. And why the fuck would anyone ask if I'm alone? I hate dealing with people, bro. I want to say something from Cyberpunk, but that's not going to sound great on YouTube, and I think YouTube would get mad if I said it, so I'm not going to. But if you know Johnny Silverhand, I think you knew where I was going with that. It has something to do with a piece of iron. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Why do I need other people? Yeah. People that inside I bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs. Being a visitor, you won't have much energy during the day. Let's see. Okay, so that's what these little lightning bolts are. Choose what you want to test carefully. You'll take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. It's really not. Don't make it sound more like rough than it already is. But don't worry about chatting people. That won't take up energy. Okay, so I can talk to people, but if I want to test them for being like a skinwalker, I have to use up my energy up here. And to be sure, look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info for your eye. What do we need to do? Afraid all we can do now is try and survive. And hope the never ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Alright, so. I should probably write that down. Like, memorize it. 584478, 584478, 584478, 584478. Okay. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Okay, so. Bobber kurva. So maybe this is Russia. Am I in Russia? No, Bober is a different language for beaver. I know that. I just trying to. Was it Dutch? Maybe it's Dutch. Swedish, maybe. I don't know. Don't kill me in the comments, guys. I literally only know English and like a few sentences in Japanese. That's it. Because I'm a fucking weeb. So I want to look around before I crack that beer because I don't know if it's gonna put me like directly to sleep or if it's gonna be like you can look around for a little bit. Storage room. All right. This place looks like trouble. Like off the bat, I don't trust it at all. He said back then, when I'm gone, decide if you want up the box or not. Been decided for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay. I don't like how vague our character's backstory is, because I can't tell if I'm a bad person or not, or if I'm just a very depressed person. Like, I can't tell if I'm scaring people away, or if I'm keeping them like an arm's reach because I'm just very depressed. Because personally, I have fallen into a deep depression a few times, and my coping mechanism is just pushing people away and staying in my room all day. Not healthy. Don't do that. Just what I did. Bah. Alright, is that our washing machine? Okay. Let's see what we got. There's a window here. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity. Light would spill into the bathroom. Okay. No, they still did, but only on one side. So that's kind of creepy. That's a little creepy. Anything else I can do in the bathroom? Yeah, I take poop. Actually, where's my toilet? Don't tell me it's like a bedpan. I have to like shit in that and like throw it outside, like the medieval times. I got a shower, got a sink, Got a washing machine, sponge. Okay. I think... Can I look outside during the day? Like, no. No. Okay. Well, I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. Alright, give me beer. There's a fucking approach in here. Can I eat the pickles? I fucking hate pickles in real life, but I'll have a virtual pickle. Alright. I should go to bed. Oh. Okay, I guess I could walk around while I was doing that. Okay, yeah. Let's go to bed. That's a real yawn, by the way. Okay. So, this is where we are. There's already people at the door. Let's look outside. The distance you spy the house you and your neighbor, well, my neighbor's house, basically. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come home. Alright, good to know. So is he, like, sleeping in my kitchen? Is that what's going on with him? If you see a few teenagers out in the yard, they're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something, they pay you no mind. So these guys look like Japanese teenagers. I don't know why they're just chilling. So I don't even know where this is taking place. It feels like Russia. This is a very distinctly Russian-feeling game, but I don't know. All right, let's see. It's deathly silent outside. There's no one out there. Even the drugs decide not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, yeah, I'd be afraid of... We got visitors running around. We got the sun, like, literally burning people to death from what the radio said. Turning the GG from down to down like that. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. But, yeah, no, they're obviously afraid of something. Oh! Ah, they got the neighbor's number. There, that's good. Ugh. Tell me something about your dad. Oh, my dad was right. It's fucking ugly. It looks like a grown man's face is grafted onto that thing. Jeez. It was so gross. This is definitely a visitor, right? I mean, look at it. Look at that thing. Like, that's not a human face. Well, it's a human face, but it's not like a little kid face. That's a, like, adult man's face on a little girl's body. Like, that looks weird. How'd you get your One Piece? One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy. So let's try. I don't know, everything feels like I'm staying now, people are staying at home. Okay. Have a good day. What the fuck? Oh, she's telling the truth. Wow, his wife must be hideous. Wow. Sorry, that took me back. This guy's like Slender Man, Jesus Christ. I was taking shelter in a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found their personality particularly palatable. He looks like he'd sound like Heath Ledger's Joker. You know, that's why I'm giving him this like, weird, whispery tone. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. So what are you saying, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? I feel like that's not gonna get a good response out of him. I feel like he'd like break down my door and like strangle me if I did that shit. So I'm just gonna ask a normal question. You won't make any trouble, will you? What do you consider making trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I don't like how quiet it's being. I considered saying something right now, but it'd be rude. So I thought better of it. Or it's something along this. I'm just kind of improving. I don't trust this guy. Like, I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Okay, so there are. It sounds like a real story, but the issue is, look at him. He has the lizard's face from Spider-Man, like the Amazing Spider-Man. He has Kurt Connor's lizard form face. Like, that's not good. Like, I'm prepared to get the mask off the wall, say, "Hey, punk, you're supposed to be here," then hang the shit back up because I'm wearing a Spider-Man mask for the entire playthrough. But they did say I need to let people in, right? And like, I'm willing to do that, but it's just this guy is creeping me out. But what if he's the only guy I'm gonna see tonight, you know? Like, and something happens if I don't have people in the house, you know? Fuck it, you know what, come in. He's making this. I don't like that. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even shouldn't go promising anything. Okay. Okay, so there's more people who are gonna come tonight, I guess. Can I go look at him? Are you in my bedroom? Don't be in my fucking bedroom. Okay. So he's not in my bedroom. So he's in one of these different rooms. I have a feeling he's gonna be creeping this closet. Page boy haircut. Fuck off. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna let this person in.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. I was...
Scratch my neck like Shigaraki.
Sorry to bother you this late. It was so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me?
Jesus Christ, that's a very scary expression there. Who are you?
I live down here in the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, so as you can imagine. I actually worked to register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck at work.
Well, I can imagine why. I mean, you look like a crackhead. Knowing a character like this, they're going to be like an addict who might even sell me out to the visitors for their fix. You know, this character looks very crack addicted. Alright, what will you do now?
Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please.
Okay. I'm gonna say this person looks like a visitor to me. I don't really know. I'm the last guy looked like a visitor to, and I let him in. But they also say, like, they also tell me I need multiple people in the house. I don't know how many people they want me to keep in the house. So for now, I'm gonna let him in. You know, I'm gonna let this person in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Okay, so the smile doesn't look bad. I'll say, when they're smiling, I think it's a girl. When she's smiling. Okay. Dude, how many people are gonna knock on the door? Why is the fucking lady? She's hitting that shit. I assume this is his fucking wife or something.
No. Howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe base for the weather to the storm. Would you mind if I crash here for a bit? If it's only no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble? Ew, I don't like his...
Well, I guess I could go look for somewhere else. The old lady's exhausted, though. We just need a little rest. Can we stay for a while longer? If it's not too much to ask.
He's giving me, like, wife beater vibes. He's giving me very big abuser vibes. There's just something about his face and the way that his wife is looking at her. Can your wife speak for herself?
She's really tired, I'm sorry.
Is she? Or do you hit her when she speaks out of line?
Well, maybe we could talk another day.
Okay. So, on one hand, this guy's definitely abusing his wife. There's just something in his eyes that tells me that, you know? And obviously the scared expression on his wife's face. But on the other hand, I want to let the wife in. But it's not giving me an option to say, she can come in, you gotta fuck off, you know? So, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna let them in.
Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. Nice man.
Don't say it like that. It sounds like he's talking to a child. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. That was weird. I didn't like that. That was really strange.
Good afternoon. Here's the news.
He's getting a new voice. I don't want to do that gross ass like Cody SML voice.
The sun's activity rises steadily, and so has crime levels. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures.
Are we in New York?
Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding visitors. And now over to the... Oh, just a moment. Our studio just received some urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling visitors.
Okay, lay it on me.
Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate appearance and behavior as human.
Okay, so it's skinwalkers, basically.
Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, visitor was able to be identified with a telltale sign. Perfect white teeth.
Well,
guys are not lizards, I swear.
that's fucking... weird. But yeah, very obvious I'm not a visitor.
Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they've encountered an unhoused person,
Just say homeless person.
with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather reports. But first, a message from our sponsors.
Alright, let's see. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4 rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 894-108 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. 4 rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. That's an awful name for a fucking store.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Alright, definitely roast the shit out of these guys. Let's check. I guess no one's in the office. Kitchen. I don't like how young his wife looks. That's the issue. I don't like that.
Come on, baby. Don't bow.
Oh, we are on the way to visit my darling wife's mother. I keep changing their voices. I'm sorry. It's just I can't stick with one. Maybe I can make him like Bubble Bath from SpongeBob. That's gonna be funny.
We realized just in time that we're not gonna make it, or we weren't gonna make it on our own, and stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
I need to test you. Teeth. Okay. They look pretty white to me. These are like perfect white. So does that mean they're gonna be like glowing white? Are they gonna make it like obvious?
You'll understand how tough times are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is.
That takes me about school too. Where are those bullocks now?
Probably rotting some Alan beaten to death. Okay. I don't like. I don't. I want to shoot him really bad. But I'll hear you out. Okay. Nothing in the fucking fridge. Just beer. Hopefully there's no like eating mechanic for all these guys. You know, I can check this. Well, that's gonna take. No, screw this. Okay. This is right here. So the crackhead ended up here.
Well, this will end soon.
How'd you lose her house?
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Because it was yesterday. You climbed up from the fucking ground. Visitor, crackhead visitor. I don't know. I just. Fuck, you know?
I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out.
That's a little pathetic. But I get it though. You know, first time I got fired from my job, I flipped. You know, it was a really rough day. It's a bad day for me. I'll tell that story in a different video.
But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Me and my roommate had friends over.
Okay. So I went up the stairs. Alright, go start hearing strange sounds. It kind of freaked me out. was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said he can't just see in the kitchen. Was she implying that she just got, like, sexually assaulted? Is that what she was implying with that? Sorry I didn't read all that. It's a lot of reading, guys. And my throat gets really sore after I talk for a while, because I don't really talk during my day-to-day life. I apologize for that. I have a hard time with stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, the fucking radio's moving. What's up with the radio? That's on this side. I didn't get to read that. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll send them back. Check what you really are. Okay. Just sent your photos to, yes, I am human. I am at human via verification agency. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. So those are ways I can identify the visitors, I think, are the eyes, the teeth. Well, I already know that the teeth, and the fingernails, which I doubt are if like they're long, they're a visitor, or like if their eyes are like big as hell, or something. Alright. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd you throw that out the bar? I blame a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. That was his voice. I was only doing a really shitty Joker for a second there. The suns teeter on the brink of explosion, and the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. So are we in America? Because they're saying things in, like, the vibe itself has the vibe of a Russian horror game, you know? But they're pointing out the fact that there's an economic crisis. And I don't know a lot about Russian history. Any Russian viewers, feel free to correct me. But I don't know how... Yeah, sorry about that last clip. As it turns out, my iPhone's storage was full, and I'm using that as my camera. So, what you just saw was a cliffhanger. Next part will be out relatively soon. I just need to maybe upgrade my storage a bit. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to this episode of fucking No, I'm Not Human. Very first Let's Play on the channel. So, alright, DangerZone out.